Welcome to Psychology 101, your crash course introduction to understanding the most powerful tool you possess, your mind. Did you know that approximately 70% of our daily thoughts are negative? It's true, our minds are wired to focus on potential threats and dangers. But fear not. In this series, we'll unravel the mysteries of psychology, revealing practical strategies to harness your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors for personal growth and success. From mastering the basics of how your brain works to uncovering the hidden influences on your decisions, each chapter will equip you with valuable insights and actionable tips. Whether you're looking to improve relationships, boost motivation, or enhance mental clarity, Psychology 101 will guide you on a transformative journey. Get ready to explore the power of perception, emotional intelligence, resilience, and much more. Let's dive in and unlock the potential of your mind. Chapter 1: Mind Mastery. Understanding the basics of psychology. Psychology is a fascinating field that dives into the complexities of the human mind. It's more than just a study, it's a way to understand yourself and others better. By learning the basics of psychology, you can gain insights into your behavior and thoughts. Did you know that psychology can improve your decision-making skills? It's true. By understanding how your mind works, you can make more informed choices. One of the essential concepts in psychology is the idea of the conscious and unconscious mind. Sigmund Freud, a famous psychologist, introduced this idea. He believed that much of our behavior is influenced by unconscious thoughts and desires. This means that even if you're not aware of certain feelings, they can still impact your actions. A practical strategy to start with is self-reflection. Take time each day to think about your thoughts and feelings. Journaling is a great way to do this. Write down what you're experiencing and why you think you feel that way. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns in your behavior. Another fundamental aspect of psychology is understanding emotions. Emotions play a huge role in how we interact with the world. For example, did you know that people who can accurately identify their emotions tend to be happier and more successful? It's because they can manage their feelings better. So, next time you're feeling something, try to label the emotion. Is it anger, sadness, or perhaps joy? Naming your emotions can help you deal with them more effectively. Also, consider learning about psychological theories. These theories can provide a framework for understanding human behavior. One well-known theory is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This theory suggests that people have different levels of needs, starting with basic needs like food and safety, and moving up to higher needs like self-actualization. Understanding this hierarchy can help you identify what you need to feel fulfilled. A unique fact about psychology is its impact on physical health. Studies have shown that people with positive psychological well-being have lower risks of heart disease. This means that by improving your mental health, you can also improve your physical health. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of positive thinking. Research shows that optimistic people tend to live longer and healthier lives. Try to focus on the good things in your life and practice gratitude. It might seem simple, but it can make a big difference in how you feel. Chapter 2: The Power of Perception. How we see the world. Perception is all about how we interpret the world around us. It's fascinating to realize that two people can see the same thing but perceive it differently. This difference in perception is because our brains filter information based on our experiences and beliefs. One interesting fact about perception is the concept of selective attention. This means that we focus on certain aspects of our environment while ignoring others. Have you ever noticed how you can tune out background noise when you're deep in thought? That's selective attention at work. A strategy to enhance your perception is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of your surroundings and your thoughts. Try this simple exercise. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and observe your environment. Notice the sounds, smells, and sights around you. This practice can help sharpen your perception skills. Another fascinating aspect of perception is the confirmation bias. This is the tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs. For example, if you believe that a particular diet works, you'll likely notice articles and studies that support your view while ignoring those that don't. Being aware of this bias can help you make more balanced decisions. Perception also plays a crucial role in communication. How you perceive someone's tone or body language can affect your response. Did you know that only 7% of communication is based on words? The rest is tone and body language. So, next time you're talking to someone, pay attention to their non-verbal cues. A unique fact is the McGurk effect, where visual information can change what we hear. For instance, if you see someone mouthing ga while hearing ba, you might perceive it as da. This shows how our senses work together to shape our perception. To improve your perception, try to expose yourself to new experiences. Travel, read diverse books, and meet new people. These activities can broaden your perspective and help you see the world differently. Lastly, remember that your perception can be influenced by your mood. Studies have shown that people in a positive mood perceive things more favorably. So, try to maintain a positive outlook, and you'll likely see the world in a better light. Chapter 3: Emotional Intelligence, the key to interpersonal success. Emotional intelligence, A, is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and the emotions of others. It's a crucial skill for building strong relationships and achieving personal success. Research shows that people with high A are more likely to be successful in their careers and personal lives. One key component of A is self-awareness. This means being aware of your emotions and how they affect your behavior. A strategy to improve self-awareness is to practice regular self-reflection. Ask yourself questions like, "Why do I feel this way?" Or, "How did my emotions impact my actions today?" Another important aspect of A is empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Did you know that empathy can improve your relationships and make you a better leader? A practical way to develop empathy is to actively listen to others. When someone is speaking, try to understand their perspective without interrupting or judging. A unique fact about A is its impact on stress management. People with high A are better at handling stress because they can regulate their emotions. For instance, they might use deep breathing or visualization techniques to calm themselves down. A fascinating strategy is the "name it to tame it" technique. This involves labeling your emotions to reduce their intensity. For example, if you're feeling anxious, simply saying, "I'm feeling anxious," can help you feel more in control. Building A also involves developing social skills. This includes effective communication, conflict resolution, and teamwork. One way to improve your social skills is to practice active listening. This means fully focusing on the speaker, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. Another unique fact is that A can be developed over time. Unlike IQ, which is relatively fixed, A can be improved with practice. So, don't be discouraged if you find it challenging at first. With persistence, you can enhance your emotional intelligence. Lastly, consider reading books on A. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry and Jean Greaves is a great start. It provides practical strategies and exercises to improve your A. Remember, emotional intelligence is not just about understanding your emotions but also about using that understanding to navigate social interactions effectively. By improving your A, you can build stronger relationships, manage stress better, and achieve greater success in all areas of your life. Chapter 4: Cognitive Biases. Uncovering the hidden influences on your decisions. Cognitive biases are like hidden filters in your brain that shape your decisions. They can lead to systematic errors in thinking. One well-known bias is the confirmation bias. This means we tend to favor information that confirms our existing beliefs. A good strategy to combat this bias is to actively seek out information that challenges your views. Did you know that the availability heuristic affects our perception of risk? For example, after watching a lot of news about plane crashes, you might overestimate the danger of flying. A helpful tip is to look at the actual statistics. Air travel is much safer than driving, despite what the news might suggest. Another bias is the anchoring effect. This happens when we rely too heavily on the first piece of information we get. For example, if you're shopping and see a high price first, everything else seems cheaper in comparison. A strategy to avoid this is to set your own price expectations before shopping. The halo effect is also fascinating. It's when our overall impression of a person influences how we feel about their specific traits. If someone is good-looking, we might assume they are also smart and kind. To counter this, focus on specific behaviors rather than overall impressions. A unique fact is that cognitive biases can even affect experts. Studies show that doctors and judges are also influenced by biases in their decisions. This means we all need strategies to minimize these biases. The sunk cost fallacy is another bias to watch out for. This is when we continue investing in something because we've already spent time or money on it, even if it's not working. A strategy to overcome this is to regularly reassess your commitments and be willing to cut your losses. A helpful strategy for reducing biases is to use a decision-making checklist. This can help ensure you consider all relevant factors and avoid common pitfalls. For instance, list the pros and cons and consider alternative viewpoints before making a decision. Cognitive biases can also affect group decisions. The groupthink phenomenon occurs when the desire for harmony in a group leads to poor decision-making. To avoid this, encourage open dialogue and welcome dissenting opinions. Chapter 5. The Psychology of Habits. Rewiring your brain for success. Habits are powerful because they are automatic behaviors. They save us mental energy but can also keep us stuck in bad patterns. Did you know it takes, on average, 66 days to form a new habit? This is according to a study by Dr. Philip O'Lally. One effective strategy for building new habits is to start small. Focus on one habit at a time and break it down into tiny steps. For example, if you want to start exercising, begin with just 5 minutes a day. This makes the habit easier to stick to. Another helpful strategy is habit stacking. This involves linking a new habit to an existing one. For instance, if you want to start meditating, do it right after you brush your teeth in the morning. This creates a routine and makes the new habit more automatic. It's also important to understand the cue routine reward cycle, a concept popularized by Charles Duhigg in his book, The Power of Habit. The cue triggers the habit, the routine is the behavior, and the reward is what you get from it. Identifying these components can help you change bad habits and create good ones. To break a bad habit, try to replace it with a positive one. For example, if you want to stop snacking on junk food, have healthy snacks available instead. This way, you satisfy the craving without indulging in the bad habit. Accountability can also boost your habit-building efforts. Tell a friend or family member about your goal. They can help keep you on track and provide support. Studies show that having a support system increases your chances of success. Visualization is another powerful tool. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself successfully completing your new habit. This can help reinforce your commitment and make the habit feel more achievable. Don't forget to track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to record your habit-building journey. Seeing your progress can be motivating and help you stay focused. Chapter 6. Motivation Magic. What drives us and how to harness it. Motivation is what drives us to take action. Understanding what motivates you can help you achieve your goals. One theory of motivation is the self-determination theory, which says we have 3 basic needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Meeting these needs can boost your motivation. A practical strategy is to set clear, specific goals. Vague goals like get fit are less motivating than specific ones like run 3 times a week. Clear goals give you a target to aim for and make it easier to track your progress. Another strategy is to find your why. Knowing why you want to achieve a goal can keep you motivated when things get tough. For example, if your goal is to save money, your why might be to travel more or to have financial security. Did you know that small wins can boost your motivation? Celebrating progress, even if it's tiny, can keep you moving forward. So, give yourself a pat on the back for every step you take toward your goal. The 2-minute rule is another effective strategy. If a task seems overwhelming, commit to doing it for just 2 minutes. Often, starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, you'll find it easier to keep going. A unique fact is that motivation can be contagious. Surround yourself with motivated people, and their energy can rub off on you. Join groups or find a community that shares your interests and goals. Visual reminders can also help. Place motivational quotes or images where you'll see them often. These reminders can inspire you and keep your goals top of mind. It's also important to take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and enough sleep can all boost your energy levels and motivation. Remember, a healthy body supports a motivated mind. Finally, practice self-compassion. If you hit a setback, don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone faces challenges. What matters is how you respond. Learn from the experience and keep pushing forward. By understanding what drives you and using these strategies, you can harness your motivation to achieve your goals and create lasting change in your life.